Defensive formation for the Quakes. Caleb Ferguson the pitcher, Ruiz his battery mate. Isabel at first, Montgomery at second, McKinstry at third. He deals, swings and misses, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the outfield, Estevez at short, Rex at left, Darian Tubbs in center, and Luke Raley at right. 2-2 the count on Sam Hilliard. 2 up, 2 down for the Jethawks. Called strike 3. Daza hits a fly ball into right field. Raley is there to make the catch. 2 down in the first. Helmis Rodriguez on the mound for his 4th start of the season. He's played in 17 games. Converted reliever to the starter. He's got an ERA of 4.89, a record of 3-2. In his 5th start, his previous 4 have yielded no decision. All of his wins have come on relief appearances. His previous 2 were losses, and the 2 before that were no decision. His last start 3 weeks ago against Lake Elsinore. And he'll face the leadoff man, Darian Tubbs. Into the windup goes Rodriguez. Tubbs gets a piece of it, fouls it back. 1-1. Darian Tubbs is a second-year minor leaguer. He's riding a 5-game hit streak. The 1-1 to Tubbs. Grounder, easy hop to second. Burcham is there to throw to first, and Tubbs is down. 1 out. Keibert Ruiz, switch hitter, batting from the right to face the lefty, Helmis Rodriguez. With nobody on and 2 out in the bottom of the first. Here comes Rodriguez. Swing grounder to second. Burcham gets it, and the throw to first. Perkins has to extend and does not make the catch as it goes to the wall. They will score that a base hit for Keibert Ruiz. Into the wind is the lefty. He deals. Ground ball to third, diving stop by Soriano, and he makes the throw to second to force Ruiz out, and that's the inning. Ferguson, a quick 10-pitch first inning, struck out 2 and retired the side. Perkins hit his only home run with Lancaster in his 2nd game with the team. That was back in June. He's not hit a home run since then. Gets just under this, and quickly 0-2. Ferguson deals, swings and misses. 0-1. Out of the windup. Just misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Wilson Soriano. Now Wilson, he's 1 for 8 this series. He broke a 4-game hitless streak yesterday. Chopper to second base, but it shoots a gap and in there for a base hit. So a 2-out single by Wilson Soriano. Second hit given up by Caleb Ferguson today. Here comes Ferguson. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Montgomery has to make a diving jump to get the off-center throw from Ruiz. So Soriano makes it into second safely. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Sam Hilliard. A monster of a fly ball to center field. Tubbs is going back, makes a leaping catch against the wall to save 2 runs for Caleb Ferguson. Darian Tubbs with the impressive defensive play, jumping against the wall. Mid-3. Mid-3. Jethawks 1, Quakes 0. Scott Burcham, he hits a little bit better when he's behind in the count than when he's ahead. When he's behind, he hits .206. It's 143 when ahead in the count, so he's behind in the count now with a chance to drive in some insurance runs. Here comes Ferguson, breaks the bat, hits a line drive into left field, in for a base hit. And both runners will score. An RBI single for Scott Burcham. And the Jethawks take a 3-run lead. 3-0 Jethawks. Ferguson throws to first. Burcham in there safely. So Burcham, the man who hits better behind in the count, delivers in the clutch with runners in scoring position and clears the bases with a single. Ferguson delivers a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. The 0-2 in there for called strike 3. That's number 5 for Ferguson as he is getting his groove back. And this is Estevez's. He's hitting his best baseball since April. The 2-0. Fly ball into center field. Hilliard is going back and makes a catch with his back right up against the wall. 1 down in the bottom of the 4th. He was a 33rd rounder from Central Michigan. And quickly ahead in the count, 2-0. The 2-0 offering from Rodriguez. Swings and puts a line drive. Oh, a diving catch by Hilliard in deep center field. And Rodriguez tips his cap to that one. 1 down in the bottom of the 5th as Sam Hilliard, who's having a great offensive day, robs Zach McKinstry of a base hit. 92 pitches for Ferguson. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Chris Rabago, the catcher. Comes home, swings and misses. 9th strikeout for Caleb Ferguson. 2 out. Yes. The 2-0. It's a fly ball, bloops in for a base hit right in front of Sam Hilliard for a 1-out single. And this is really the first time since the 2nd inning that Rodriguez has had to deal with base runners. The 0-1, line drive into center field for Estevez, and Ruiz will go to second. 1 out and 2 on for the Quakes. But also a 238 hitter with runners in scoring position. Here comes Rodriguez. Ground ball fair down the first base line. Ruiz will go. Raley will take second. Sandoval will score, and Raley will clear the bases with a triple. And the Quakes are in business. A 2-run triple for Luke Raley, and all of a sudden we've got a 1-run ball game. Here's the 2-1. Hard grounder into center field, and Raley will come in to score, and we've got a tie ball game. A 1-out single, RBI single for Yabondel Isabel. And all of a sudden we are tied at 3 runs apiece, with a runner on first and 1 out. Payoff from Magliaro. Ground ball up the right field line, in for a base hit. Isabel is going to third. The cutoff, not in time. Isabel slides into third. Pitchers count for Miles Jones. Hermeling deals, swings and misses, and he's down on strikes. 7th inning stretch coming up, but not after the Jethawks jump back ahead with 2 hits and 2 runs off Alex Hermeling. Stay tuned. 1-1, high and outside. 2-1 the count. Darian Tubbs looking to extend his 5-game hit streak as he's ahead in the count. 2-1. Pop up, shallow right field. Hampson is there to make the catch. 1 down. Action in the Quakes bullpen. 1 ball and no strike on Chris Rabago, who is 0 for 3 today. The 1-0 offering, high and outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Payoff from Hermeling, swings and misses, and Rabago is down on strikes, struck out for the 3rd time tonight. The 1-2 from Cozart, digs this one out for a base hit into center field. Raley comes home to score, and it's a tie ball game. 1-out single by Sandoval. And there are runners at the corners now. Still 1 out. Now, Montgomery's overall stats might not look particularly impressive, but on the season, he's 3 for 5 with the bases loaded. So he doesn't shy away from the pressure. And the 1-2 is in there for a line drive to right field. Isabel scores, and the Quakes take a 1-run lead. The 0-2 offering, swung on and missed, and Darian Tubbs is down on strikes. Tough day for Darian Tubbs to go 0-5. Well, Carlos Polanco comes on, and with runners on and 1 out, strikes out the first man he faces. Nobody on, 1 out. The 2-2, swing on and missed. Daza out on strikes. And the Jethawks down to their final out. 1-2 offering. Low and outside. Hilliard takes off for second, but makes it in safely. So Hilliard steals second with 2 outs. Dangerous throw by Ruiz. You would almost expect him to just let him take that base. One wrongly thrown bad throw to second, and that ball could be long into the outfield, and we could have ourselves a tie game. But as it stands, runner on second, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Avery Romero. Jethawks down to their final strike. The 2-2 offering. Calls strike 3 at the knees. Andrew Istler gets the save, and the Quakes come from behind to defeat the Jethawks 6-5. Winning pitcher, Alex Hermeling. Losing pitcher, Logan Cozart.